What's up, everyone? I think we a little early
We
today.
are early today.
15 minutes early today.
Yes, and because I have something I need to do,
Right.
and I need to leave early, so that's what's going to be happening actually. So it's a little tight because I try to do our e-newsletter before I leave, because it should go out on Tuesdays, and I don't want those folks. So I'm really crushed on time when we sit up here and do it at 2 proper or later, and then I'm rushing trying to get it done so I can leave when I need to. But
so evidently, be checking for us probably now at about 1:50.
Yes, about that. 1:45, 1:50, that would be
the
awesome, ideally. But Monica, Director of Communications and Special Projects.
Reverend Lewis, a.k.a. D-Dub.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Because he got some rest this week.
Yes, I did.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jen.
Who else is watching? Because we see y'all.
Right.
We don't know who
Right.
it is, but we see that people are watching, and we thank you for watching. But
We
you
do.
know how we do it. We want y'all to say something so we can shout you out.
Holla at your boy.
Yes, and your girl. So thanks for watching this week at the Pulse. So we're just going to jump right into it. Number one, hopefully you were here this past Sunday,
Right.
for all the celebration for Pastor Brawley's 51st birthday. Shout out to the balloon company. The balloons were great.
Yo, that was phenomenal.
Shout out to all the preachers who came. That was Elder Chample's thing, to get them to come here, and a little doorbell. That was really cute.
That was cute.
So shout out to all of them who came through.
It was awkward being up there, but it was cute.
What do you mean?
It was awkward being up there waiting for that bell because you can't see up there.
Oh, you can't see in the back?
Nah, it's a shadow from the back. When the lights are down, it's a shadow in the back.
Oh.
So you necessarily can't see like them from the back. So that's why when I had y'all at 11, I was like this. Right. Because I was really trying to see, like, okay, who is it? Like, I can't see.
Okay.
And even Henderson, that's why Henderson kept going like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was awkward being up there, but it was cool, though. It was nice.
It worked. And just a little extra something special that we had back in the office for Pastor was a private chef. Shout out to Chef JoJo. I don't think she has a website or anything, but she was amazing. Just cooking up. She cooked breakfast for him and lunch, whatever he wanted. It was very nice. And right there in the little pantry, she got it popping. And it was really nice.
Well, then. That's what I'm talking about.
And it was tasty, too, I'm told. So that was Sunday. But we're going to move forward to
Wednesday.
Right, and what's happening. So what's happening on Wednesday?
We are praying for Pastor. It's the last official prayer night for Pastor Brawley for 2019. And we're going to close out in a unique way because Queen Mother and the prayer intercessors are actually leading this one. So I'm sure it's going to be powerful. Plus, there will be a preached word, and there'll be some special presentation by my playing for one. I don't know what happened. It'll be a special presentation from the Sacred Arts too. And I was just told informed on my way in.
Okay.
So,
that'd be nice.
Nicole,
hey, Nicole,
what's good?
How are you?
So come out Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
Right in the sanctuary.
Right in the sanctuary. It won't be recharge and Bible study. It'll just be a straight night of prayer for Pastor. So come on now as we continue celebrating his pastoral anniversary and his birthday, but also praying for him that God give him the strength to finish out the year strong and many more.
He really enjoys the prayer nights, like really enjoys them, and really likes when people come out. As he said on Sunday, just like, just the fellowships that he's been doing with the growth groups and the ministries has really made him, what's the word I'm looking for?
Vulnerable.
I don't know if vulnerable was not the word, but he's just really been full, like really just spending time, like that type of personal time and hanging out with the congregants. So, and the prayer nights are just something that he really, really appreciates. Sensitive. That's a good one. That's a good one. So come on out tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
I know this week.
It feels like I don't know what it feels like. On the 9th for Pastor's Prayer Night. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is
church anniversary.
Yay.
So you know that not only is it Pastor's 10th pastoral anniversary, but St. Paul itself is turning 92 years young. We're going to say young. We ain't going to say old.
Okay.
Because there's still more life in the Paul.
I take that.
92 years young. So therefore, we're also asking on the third Sunday. Everybody say third. Third Sunday. We're asking everyone to give a gift of $92.
That would be October 20th.
Thank you for the date.
You're welcome.
See, now you have no excuse.
Yes, all 3 services. And you can also give it online. You can give it through PayPal or give it through Giveify, the app on your phone. So, and again, when you do that and you support the church in that manner through the church anniversary, that is truly more of your tithes at work.
It is.
Just the ability to do the things that we're able to do here. We named them before, but several things, everything. I'm not even gonna. It's not even worth naming because it's like the minute you open the door, that's your tithes at work because the lights are on.
I just want to say thank y'all for your tithes and offering because I have a job.
Amen. Glory. I agree with that 1,000%. So thank you.
So thank y'all.
I just did 51.
Nicole said,
okay.
I take payment plans. You set up and then you tell me what it looks like.
Yes, exactly. But it is, and Elder Chamble actually just said this in our staff meeting that we have every Tuesday. You know, it seems like a lot, and it just kind of, I don't know, like, you know, the 61 and then the 92, but, and it can be, but, you know, we try to do this every year. Hey, look who's here.
Rakeisha! She did tell me something. She said, Rev, I'll see you Tuesday.
We do, you know, it is something that, you know, happens every year. You can expect it. Let me say that. You can totally always expect it, you know, moving forward. We don't the reason is because we're so tight in this time frame because, like, you know, we're so worried about
between my offer and this, it's like back to back, like,
and it just becomes a lot. And you know, I guess we could say we're sorry, but it's like the way that the calendar falls for our ministry, and we just hope that people can be a blessing as much as they can. Look, that's all we can hope for, and just thank you in advance for whatever it is that you can do. So,
will it help Nicole having like a financial calendar for the year so you can know the big moments to save your money up for?
Yeah, let us know. Drop it.
I want to say, if I'm not being funny, if for real, if that's something that you think will be helpful, we could probably try to think of that so we can have it prepared for 2019.
For 2020.
I mean, 2020, right. I don't want to say 2019. 2020.
Yeah, let us know, Nicole. That's a great idea, right?
Because that way we can make like maybe a bookmark or some type of card or something that people could, or what's the thing people put on the refrigerator?
A magnet.
I used to have my little alphabets and stuff. I remember that. So we can maybe have something like that, and that way people can remember. Because I mean, like, of course, to us, it will make sense because like it's annual, so you should expect, like, people know my offer come every September. Well, in some way you should know, like, okay, pastor's birthday and the church anniversary come every October. So those type of things you should already know to be planning for. But we understand that things happen. Yeah. So
hello. Things happen.
Just being honest. So therefore, if we can maybe possibly make something that could help people be more mindful and aware, maybe throughout the year, maybe that could help. So let us know, Nicole, or anybody who's watching,
who heard this.
If y'all think that would be helpful for the church, let us know. So that way we can try to start working on that now and have it in January.
So that's the church anniversary. See you on October 20th. Then Grief Share. Our Grief Share, we're still doing monthly meetings. Yeah, Grief Share is back. Nice. Monthly meeting this Saturday, October 12th from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Location is TBD. It's space is tight. That's all I can say. Space is very tight here. And we don't have our usual location available to us, so Elder Chamble's trying to figure it out. It might be someplace in the building. But if you are interested, someone called me today and asked me about it. And I told her, I took her number and I said when I do know the location, because I always send out a voice blast just to let folks know as a reminder and where we are meeting. Give me a call on extension 123 and I can make sure that you're added. I usually send out the voicemail no later than Thursday. I try to send it out Thursday, latest Friday before the Grief Share day. So it would be this Saturday that Grief Share is happening. So if you've lost a loved one, hey, come through.
Please do. What else we got?
Oh, I'll do that one too.
Okay.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and St. Paul salutes all of our survivors and our warriors, because there's still people out here that are, in the battle. And we're having Pink Sunday. We've been doing it for several years now. Shout out to Ms. Priscilla and the team that really keep this top of mind for us to always do this. So October 27th is Pink Sunday. All three Sundays. All three services.
All three services.
Yeah. Why are you sad?
I won't be here for Pink Sunday.
All right, because
it's my birthday.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
Yo, your boy be going. So.
Yes, celebrating.
Yes, I'm celebrating my birthday. So, oh man, that means I won't be here for this week at the Paul either.
Oh yeah, you're going that whole week.
Yeah, so we may have to pre-record, or you may have to do a solo.
I might have to do a solo. You do a solo,
right? Because I was gonna say you left me, and I had to do a solo.
Slow down with that attitude right now. Slow it.
Y'all, I'm sorry.
Slow it down.
I felt all of that. It just
came out.
It just came.
And every time I was not here, it wasn't every time. What was it? When I was in Ghana?
When you was in Ghana.
Okay, and what happened? You did this weekend at Paul, and what happened though?
I did hit you up and bring you in.
Right. So I wasn't fully
going. You was going another time.
When I went on my cruise, maybe.
Yep.
That was, I couldn't and I wouldn't have, because that was vacation. And this is vacation for you, so don't even, I got it. We can either record
Don't be laughing at me, Jen. I'm sensitive right now. All those emotions came back.
So Pink Sunday is Saturday, October 27th. There's going to be a nice little presentation.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
Strange, thank
Appreciate it. You will not.
What?
You will not.
What?
You gonna let me have my moment.
Strange is problematic?
I know how you be shaded.
But Monica, you are a diamond.
Oh, so now Nicole, you just gonna come right back. Oh, all right.
Because the sisters gotta stick together. Thank you.
That is true. That's true. I support.
So Pink Sunday, October 27th again. And
you owe me.
All three services. Please wear pink. That's the point of Pink Sunday. So please do wear pink. And come on out and just it'll be a nice, just a little something that they're going to do just to recognize the survivors and the folks that are still battling the disease. So there's that. Oh, and let me read this little tidbit too. Deaths from breast cancer are going down among both Black women and white women, especially younger Black women, which is a great statistic. But breast cancer death rates are 40% higher among Black women than white women. So if you haven't already scheduled your mammogram for the year, please do.
Sheesh.
If you're 40 or older, or if you have a history of cancer in your family, please schedule it. So please, come on, please.
What a statistic. Wow.
Right. It's a very, very sobering, very sobering statistic. Diamonds rule. Hello. Thank you.
Put that.
Nicole. And Rakisha came right up behind it, agreeing, because that's what it is.
Well, I'm rocking with the emeralds today.
Y'all see my black nail polish? Diamonds.
I'm rocking the emeralds. I'm rocking my peeps.
You are.
I'm just saying.
And I'm not mad at you.
I'm not either. I will support my
He
peeps.
said, I'm not either.
I'm sure I'm not. So to that point, we're going to move into November. But I might have to wear my pink real soon. I may have to wear my pink maybe that third Sunday. Yeah,
okay.
Because I can't wear this Sunday because it's Communion Sunday.
Right.
We usually roll, so maybe the following Sunday. I'm gonna have to get me a pink blazer. Be real pinkish. So, November 9th is our last shred day of the year. So
we've been talking about Shred Day for a long time. So when it come up,
so
don't be like,
I'm just saying,
because people need to be reminded, and we don't want people to miss out on this free opportunity. Because try to take your papers to a store to get them shredded, and your feelings will be hurt because it's expensive.
Oh, it's gonna be
hurt. Like it's a hurt piece. It's a hurt piece. So you really need to come and take advantage of Shred Day on November 9th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. or whenever the truck gets filled. If the truck gets filled, it leaves.
No, we wasted anything, but come through. I got my box in my office ready.
I got mine ready too. I got mine ready. I've been collecting, like I put everything in a box. So since the last shred day, because I bought some then, and then, you know, as stuff continues to accumulate, I keep it, and then I'll bring it out. And then it's just one fell swoop, throw it in, and you can see it cross-shredded for free. So you know that your stuff is being cross-shredded. Again, like Rev said, no e-waste. Don't bring no TV up here. Don't bring no DVD player up here.
Yo, if you bring
don't bring no CDs or DVDs.
That is so problematic.
Don't bring VCRs. Don't bring no stuff up here like that. But
X said she got hers ready. Okay,
yep,
X,
she's been telling me. She's been
keeping
it too. So we're trying to also get the staff to, you know, collect up papers that they've been having and carrying, and we have in the ministry for a long time as archives, because
especially with cleaning and stuff that y'all doing with the new database and everything.
Exactly.
Y'all probably have lots.
Yeah. So
physical.
November 9th, 10 o'clock.
And
there'll be a line too,
which
is cool.
Does. It sure does. Who's that be? Oh, I don't want to do that one because I won't be able to be going.
All right then. So, if you have not heard, we are going on a trip as a ministry to the Legacy Museum in Montgomery, Alabama, January 18th through the 20th, MLK weekend. And we got a special guest. We have a special guest. That's good. She saved me and my emotions because I was feeling some way. Hi, guest.
Hello there. How's everybody? hello.
If y'all don't know, this would be Queen Mother Sarah
the
one and only Chief Prayer Intercessor of our ministry, and she's just here to just chat it up. We talked a little bit about prayer night, but Mother, this is all you. So
you can let them know.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're inviting you to be in prayer with and for the pastor for the final prayer night of 2019. Along with the elders, the prayer intercessors will be here. And we're expecting you to be here. Okay?
What time, Mother? 7, right? 7 o'clock? That's what we said.
7 o'clock on the dot. Those who want to come early, come at 6:30, and we can start praying for our pastor and for ourselves.
Hey!
Well then.
You know?
I never heard anybody want to turn down prayer.
Right.
Yep.
So if you get out of work at 5 and you want to come straight to the church, want to grab you a bite to eat, and then get over here at 5:30, 5:45, hey, sanctuary will be open. Come on.
Available to pray with you and for you, okay? So also, we're going to have tributes from a couple of the prayer intercessors, and we're going to have couple of the prayer intercessors praying along with the elders. Be here. We're looking forward to having you here. We're going to pray for our pastor as he celebrates his 10th anniversary, and we're going to pray throughout the whole year for us, because he is doing it. He's really doing it in so many ways. God bless each and every one of you.
Jacqueline Kane. Mother, you know Jacqueline Kane?
I probably do.
Well, she says hello from Dallas,
she said
Georgia.
Hello from Dallas, Georgia.
So thank you, Mother, for stopping
Thank you,
through.
Mother. The Queen has spoken.
Yes, now she ran away.
Right.
People love to run, man.
The Queen has spoken.
Yes. So if you heard it from the Queen Mother, shoot, forget what we said.
Right. I want to say
the Queen Mother invited you to come on down. Oh, Mary Jackson. That's Mary from the booth. Mary Jackson's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
What's up?
Your mom is such a blessing to the ministry.
She is.
And helps us so much. When she's here and she ain't traveling.
That's what I'm going to say. When she's not traveling.
Because she retired and she said, guess what? I'm going to do my traveling and I am not mad.
I tell Miss Mary every time she's goals, hashtag goals. I be like,
yes.
Mary, I won't be like you when I get
yes.
up there. You be moving.
She does. She goes on some great trips too.
And unapologetic. Right. And be going to dope spots.
Yes. So, that's where were we? Oh, we were talking about
the trip that I can't go on
to the Legacy Museum. MLK Weekend 2020, January 18th through the 20th. Stop by the fiscal office. It's also here on the page somewhere where you can get the trip information and whatnot. So we'll go to the Legacy Museum, which is Rev. You went to the Legacy Museum before. So is it a place people should go to? Oh, so you're not even gonna answer?
I can't go.
But you can answer because you went before. Don't be that way.
So, what I will say is this. Now, since I had to shake that off.
Thank you.
The Legacy Museum is phenomenal. especially when you go through it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Legacy Museum is the one that takes you from slavery all the way through into the actual
civil rights?
It goes from slavery to civil rights to mass incarceration.
Oh yes,
and then brings you all the way back around to present day. So it's literally like it's very Lakeisha got it. It is life changing. I didn't know you've been Lakeisha. You see, Lakeisha should have led this.
Are you saying Lakeisha or Rakisha?
Rakisha, I'm sorry. She should have led this conversation. But,
that is what it's called, the Legacy Museum, from enslavement to mass incarceration. That's the full name of it.
Yeah, that part is very, it is heavy. It is very enlightening. Because the actual place where it's headquartered actually used to be the slave holding. Yeah. What? The building that you're in, where it's at, is actually where slaves were held before they were sold.
Oh.
Yeah, and you'll see it on the map, like, the destination that you're in is where the slaves were held, and then like down the block, which is as far as where they were actually sold, like I think in that center part. But it shows you on the diagram, so you actually in the vicinity of. It's like
listen to me. So this sounds like how when we came back from Ghana and I was talking about Ghana and we went to the Cape Castle, Cape Coast Castle, and touching the door of no return. Listen, if you can go on this trip based on that alone, if you can go on this trip. Please do, because that whole experience at Cape Coast Castle was Cape Coast Dungeon was so life-changing, just being in the space where you know that our ancestors were. Like, it just really was overwhelming. Yeah. And if you this will probably... I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah, and the thing, and the reason why I said it is because I think a lot of people forget when they in there, because even when I was in there, I had to keep reminding people like, oh, did y'all see in the beginning where it said like, this is actually where the slaves were held? And they was like, nah, I missed that. And it was like, yeah, this is actually where the slaves were held before they were sold. So a lot of people even lose sight of that. Like, that building where it actually is the landmark in the space where they were, like when you go through it, and like it's very informative, but also like it's painful because like especially like some of the quotes
I would think
that you'll see from like Jim Crow era and like about color and stuff like. Yeah,
going to Cape Coast Castle again sounds like this. When we went there and just seeing, like, you hear about it and stuff, and you hear about slavery and stuff, and we know about it, of course. But when you're physically in the space, it's like, oh, this was real. Like, not like you didn't know it was real, but it's like it makes it so real in your spirit, in your heart, in your mind, and yeah, you need to.
Are y'all also going to the spot? Trying to think that me and Pastor, because also which is cool too in that area, not far, is Dexter Baptist Church, which is Reverend King's very first space where he.
That's not on schedule right now. Okay. If we have space, because time is very tight, because we're flying into Atlanta and then driving by a comfortable air conditioned motor coach, not piling cars like clowns. But driving from Atlanta to Montgomery, which is about 2 hours or a little over 2 hours or so, and it's just tight. So that's not there yet, but what we are doing is we're going to go to Sunday service at United Church of Christ, Montgomery, where Reverend Raymond Spello is the senior pastor. Well, shout out to him.
Oh, yeah, y'all gonna need church after that. Listen.
So, for those who don't know, Reverend Speller, he was our very first Reverend Lewis, pastoral resident. He was the very first one. And he has gone on, went and did his thing. And he's the pastor of that church. And we're going to be there. So, when in Rome, go and shout your people out.
Are y'all going to the Justice and Peace Memorial?
That's not there.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, look, there goes our travel agent, CNL Travels. Oh. Shout out.
Miss Linda.
And I can't see.
She said,
Mother's Daniels. I can't see that well.
She said namaste.
Namaste.
And Miss Linda said the museum gave her
a newer view of incarceration. I would imagine. So,
dang, so y'all not going to the Justice and Peace Museum?
I don't think we're gonna have time. I just don't.
That's actually good, because you want to talk about Ma'afa.
Well, who knows? I mean, because it is a Sunday. Yeah, time is just tight.
No, I understand. I didn't know, because I know the way Pastor had originally, not saying that things didn't change when y'all talk, but I know when we first went, and it was me, him, and Reverend Dr. Bernstein, I know he wanted to do each spot. Well, the 2 spots that we went to. Dexter was an add-on. It wasn't a part, but you could see it in passing.
I see.
But we did go. We started with the Justice and Peace Memorial, and then we went to the Legacy Museum. But I didn't know if y'all was doing both. But it probably is best that you're not doing that part. Well, I won't say it's not best. Let me take that back. It probably is best that you're not doing it all in one trip at one time. Because what I would say is, like I did tell Pastor, I think doing those back to back, yeah, you'll probably end up needing a drink or something. Because it is a lot to take in. Like we literally, because when you go from the Justice and Peace Memorial, that's where you see like all the lynchings, and just to see like all those pieces.
Okay.
And
great, thank you.
Right. And then imagine going from there to the Legacy Museum. And that's what we ended up doing.
Yes.
So 4 hours immersed in all that, yeah. We was like...
Well, we'll...
Secondary trauma, as we talked about
with
for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With the...
the way out is back through sessions. So, deposits are being accepted now for the trip, $150 by October 13th in the fiscal office. Stop by, get the full information sheet, or like I said, scroll down here on the page and see exactly the details of what everything entails. And I hope you'll be there with us. And then finally, it was in the bulletin. So if you got a bulletin this week, you saw it. I don't think it was posted yet. But we are going to be doing a St. Paul at the movies, SPCBC at the movies. You know, we've done this before. If you've been around for a while. I love you too. Y'all bless my life. I'm not a member.
She said
I will become a member.
Yeah, but she will become one soon.
Soon, when? This Sunday? Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you to say that. I have no idea who you are, so what I need you to do...
you gotta come and meet us.
Yeah, you gotta come and meet us. Knock on Pastor's door.
Yes.
And come and say hello, and I'll hunt this one down, or you can approach him when he's up on the pulpit.
Right.
Because someone did that the other week. Who was that? Phyllis Holly, I think. Walked right up to you when
you came did when I came off the pulpit.
Yes, and she came up to me too during my office. So you need to come and speak to us, so we can meet you in person. But
yes.
So if you didn't see a bulletin this week, we are doing that St. Paul at the movies on November 2nd. The movie Harriet. Because, all of this, 25th Ma'afa commemoration, it started in September, but we're doing stuff all year. That's the goal. That's what this Harriet St. Paul at the movies is about. Let me tell you something about shy.
Right.
I am shy, if you can believe it or not. I am super duper shy. Doing something like this, I would never have seen myself doing.
At all. And
here it is, we're doing it, and you guys just give us the energy that we need. People say that all the time, artists and stuff, when you go to concerts or do whatever, and they're like, your energy is so great, and that really is it. When people come up to us just in the church and say, I love you guys, so thank you so much for that. Man. It's really because of y'all, because... So, thank you so much.
She just said you can't be shy at the bar. Now, that's the truth.
Nicole, love you shy? I would have never. I'm not trying to shade you, but I would have never, ever thought that.
Nicole.
I'm bold for Jesus. You better say that.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen here, daughter. That's what I'm talking about. You better make it known. Make that known, okay? You better confess that. Y'all hilarious over here, yo.
Yeah. So the movies, November 2nd. $11 per person. Sorry, there are no rates for children.
Hi, Miss E.
Hi. See, people like to do that. They like to stand outside and look at us and give our full attention to them, and then they run off. But stop by the fiscal office to get your ticket. Limited tickets. We're going to be right up at Linden Boulevard. You have to get a ticket through us to attend, because it's a special showing for St. Paul at 10 a.m. that day on the 2nd. So come on out. We've done this before. If you have been a member or know about it, we did it with Selma. We've done it with 12 Years a Slave. We did it with Annie, who was... we did it with Annie, as you know, Minister Duncan Smith's daughter, and Greg. She is an actress, so Greg, our audio guy, their daughter is an actress, and she was in Annie, so we did it for that. I feel like there's something else I'm missing.
We tried with Black Panther, but we didn't get Black Panther.
We didn't do Black Panther. We did do, what was that, Nate, the Nat Turner movie?
We did that.
Huh? With Nate Parker.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Where are you at? You're not in the shot.
I'm thinking. My bad. I was thinking.
Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the movie. Okay, I can't remember that, but whatever that Nat Turner movie was back in the day, we did it with that. Nicole was saying it was a great experience. Book of Eli, started by the late Robert Hooks. Yes, elder Robert Hooks. So yeah, stop by Fiscal, get your ticket before they gone. Don't be trying to buy your ticket on coming up on November 1st. Are there more tickets? Because usually we like sell out, and then there aren't any, and then we're trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat, and we don't want to have to pull if we don't have to. Although one time, I think it was like for Selma, we had like 2 theaters or something, but that's not the fun. Like we like everybody to be crunched up in the one theater. It's like 300 something seats, but
I'm about to say, we have at
out.
least 800 here. How do you think we're gonna fit everybody's crunch in one?
Well, we can't, but. And so that's that. We're gonna wrap up now, so I can try to get this done. Now, I don't have a scholarship today, and the reason being is because
you will not.
I will.
You will not.
I will.
You will not do this in front of our people.
So typically, when we do this, we use Rev's phone.
So now it's my fault.
But Rev was very busy this morning. He was working on something like really, really important, and I get that. So that's why there's no judgment.
Okay,
there's no judgment at all because it was very important what you did.
I was just making sure the shade wasn't coming because
there was no.
There's a lot of light. I was just waiting to make sure no shade
there's
was
no
coming.
palm tree coming.
Okay.
So
cool.
Rev's phone died. He didn't have it. So we had to use my phone. And usually I'm looking at my phone when I am looking at the scholarship. So what I will try to do is still find one and drop it in the comments later, and also put it into the e-newsletter. So there's that. So in addition to me having to try to do this newsletter, I'm hungry.
Oh, now you hungry?
I am, because I didn't get the opportunity to eat earlier.
Oh, I ate this morning. I made me a nice hearty breakfast.
What did you make?
I made me...
Rev can cook, y'all, because when he be bringing his lunch in here sometime, I'm like, excuse me? What did you make?
I made me an omelet.
Yum.
I made me an omelet with spinach, onions, green peppers, and bacon.
Come on.
With cheese.
Yes.
And I made some grits.
Wow. You go on. You did say hearty. Go. Anything else? Grits? Yeah.
I had me some water and some orange juice. And then I had my green smoothie.
You better come on. That sounds delicious.
Yep. So your boy's sitting nice and tight.
So thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at the prayer night.
I was gonna say, y'all heard what Queen said.
Y'all heard what Queen said.
Y'all better be here.
This ain't some regular old thing we say, oh, we hope we'll see you. No. Tomorrow.
The Queen has spoken.
Yes. Tomorrow, the 9th for Pastor's Prayer Night, 7 o'clock in the sanctuary.
Crystal said she gonna bring us some food. Oh, let me say that. I will tell y'all this.
What?
Last week, Wednesday, I came to my office after noonday and I had a bag in my office. I was like, what's this bag for?
Uh-huh.
It was 2 apples in the bag.
Aw, who gave you that?
Miss Linda gave them to me. She was like, since you and Monica always be talking about y'all hungry, I want to give you something healthy. So she gave me 2 apples.
She didn't give them to you. She gave one to you and one to me, and I don't remember seeing an apple.
Oh, yeah, about that.
Okay. Wow, y'all see that, right? Y'all see? Okay. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow at the Pastor's Prayer Night. I'm going to be praying for him, too. And
yes, Lakeisha, that is definitely a grand Southern breakfast. Let them know.
And if we don't see you tomorrow, we're going to be very sad. Nicole, I see that. I'm going to have to talk to Reverend. So, see you at prayer night. If not, we'll see you around campus.
I know if not. There is no such thing as if not.
You're right. Because
Queen said, be there 6:30 for prayer, if you want prayer, or to begin praying for Pastor, or 7 when it starts.
Let's pack out the sanctuary, y'all, on a Wednesday night for prayer for our pastor. I mean, come on.
Right. If nothing else, can we at least do that?
So that's tomorrow. So forget it. We see you tomorrow. And
Right.
if you come around the campus outside of that, then forget it. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then forget it.
That's what it is.
And we'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
6,
all
8,
3
11.
services.
All 3 services.
Well, we'll be there all 3 services.
Yes, we will. Thank you for watching. And
Yeah,
with
'cause
all
she
our
has to
madness
eat
and
before
foolery.
she get hangry.
Oh,
Did
I'm practically there.
Did you just say madness and foolery? This is not madness. This is glorious.
Bye.
Peace.